Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a comparison and maybe even an answer to the question, what came first? Now, everybody knows and is familiar with the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. This was released, I think in 2013 or 2014, somewhere around that time. So it's been part of LV for close to 10 years or around 10 years ago. And it's a very popular bag. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I bought this particular bag from the one and only Winnie B. LV, who bought it, never used it, and wanted to sell it. And I said, this was my dream bag. And this was, and in a lot of ways still is, my Louis Vuitton dream bag because I love the size, I love the functionality, I love the fact that it's canvas and it's great for all weather. I love the crossbody strap. I honestly can't think of anything that I don't love about this bag. But before I had the Pochette Métis, I bought the Coach Cassie. Here is my Coach Cassie, and I bought this in 2017 or 18, I'm not sure. I had the tag hot stamped with my initials. It's the original tag that came with the bag. And the Coach Cassie is essentially the same size as the Pochette Métis. And the setup of the bag is the same. So the Pochette Métis has a back pocket. It has a top handle engraved with Louis Vuitton. It has the S-lock. And then inside the bag, you have 3 compartments. Basically, this is a compartment in the back. Even though it's thin, you have 1, 2, and then 3. I have the strap stored in here now. The Cassie and the Cassie 19, I don't have my Cassie 19 here because I thought it was a bit redundant. The Cassie has a turn lock closure. The inside is also 3 compartments. 1, 2, 3. 3 compartment in the front. It has a little bit more organization because you have a zip pocket here, and then you have a slip pocket in this section here. So the Louis Vuitton basically is one space, and this has a little bit more to it. And then you have a back slip pocket, which the Louis Vuitton just has a zipper pocket. And this is a little bit harder to get things in and out of than the Cassie, because in my opinion, a slip pocket is always the easiest thing because you just have to reach in and grab. And it also has a top handle, which you can see is really similar to the top handle of the Pochette Métis. So these bags, really, they're kissing cousins. And people were saying when the Cassie came out that Coach was copying Louis Vuitton. And then many people said, no, the Cassie is just basically a reissue of the original Coach Court bag. So this has gone on and on and on, you know, with people alleging that Coach stole the idea from Louis Vuitton and that Louis Vuitton came out with this first and the Cassie was just a rehash of a Louis Vuitton design. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Coach Court bag released in 1989. So here's the Court, here's the Cassie. Take note, it has a top handle. It has the turn lock in the front. I've used this bag quite a bit since I've gotten it, and I love it. It only has 1 compartment in the front, a slip pocket here, a zipper compartment along the back wall, and then a slip pocket in the back. And it also comes with a crossbody strap. Not an adjustable strap. It's crossbody for some, shoulder for others. It's kind of high on me, crossbody, but I can really do both. So this is the original Court, released in 1989. this is the Pochette Métis. Now, take a good look. You have a front flap. You have a top handle. You have essentially the same width, even though the original Coach does not have the compartments that the Pochette Métis has. You have a zip pocket, again, on the Pochette Métis, and a slip pocket on the Coach, okay? So let's compare the Court with the Cassie. Here's the Cassie, here's the Court. They changed the turn lock and put the signature C, rounded out the front flap, and made it a 3-compartment bag. It also has a detachable strap. The Cassie strap is adjustable, where the Court is not. It has the slip pocket in the back and a little bit more organization than the Court. And I just showed what was inside of the Cassie, so you know that this is a little bit more modern. And the Court also is just the raw leather inside, where the Cassie is lined. And the Pochette Métis has the Alcantara suede lining, which really isn't suede. It's that Alcantara is basically a microfiber. So you be the judge. I mean, when I look at these, clearly, the Cassie was indeed inspired by the Court bag. Now, maybe it shares some similarities with the Louis Vuitton version, but when you see the Louis Vuitton version, which came out 89, 99, 09, 25 years later, you can see that Coach actually had the same top handle that Louis Vuitton implemented on the Pochette Métis. Same style. And they came out with a type of saddlebag that mirrors the Coach Court. Now, there are people who just think Louis Vuitton is so superior that no one could ever top their designs, and they are number one in everything. But in this case, guys, they're not number one in this. This is the original. It's the OG. It's the bag that this bag was modeled off of. Now, this is just my opinion, not rooted in fact. I'm just going to put this out there because my observations tell me that this came first. What came first, the chicken or the egg? First. My bag is made in the USA, and this was gifted to me by the lovely Eva of Fuchsia Floyd. This was made in the USA, and again, this style came out in 1989, long before the Pochette Métis came out. And in my opinion, just the top handle alone lets you know that this design was copied by Coach. So you have basically two saddlebags, very, very similar, made by two different companies, many years apart. And this is the OG. So this is glove tan leather. It's absolutely exquisite. It's incredibly soft. It's a gorgeous color. This is pebble grain leather. So this is going to be probably a little bit more durable, but in my opinion, you can't get any more durable than the original glove tan leather of these vintage bags. So let's take a look. The Court is a little bit taller than the Cassie and about as wide. It's as deep as the Cassie. The Court's maybe a little tiny bit wider. They both have the top handle and they both have the front flap. So that's my opinion. I'm holding to it. I have two eyes, and my eyes see that all three of these bags are very similar, but this is the bag that actually started it all. So whether or not this new Cassie looks like the Louis Vuitton really doesn't matter, because it actually is a direct descendant of the original Coach Court bag. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'd like to hear what your opinions are if you see that this indeed was the OG. And let me know, which of these bags is your favorite? Which would you like to have? Which do you think has the most attractive design? And I love them all. It's really impossible to pick. In my opinion, the Pochette Métis is more sporty. The Cassie is a little bit more classic and dressy. And this is also very classic and very American luxury. So what's your opinion? If you're brand new to my channel, thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I would appreciate it more if you would subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, you know I love you and I appreciate so much that you decided to watch another video. So stick around. I'm going to be in the same outfit and you're going to see what I got when I went shopping with Cammie this past Saturday when she came for the weekend. So I will see you soon. Bye.